I'm in a whole different mindset today. I believe that as Black people, even if we got the old books and we maxed out on the old books, we would still be able to achieve and be in high school, junior high school, elementary. We could still be as effective, if not more effective, than the white students. Now, where there could be a major difference, I'll give you an example. My very, very good brother, Dr. Elson Craig, African American male, went to the military, was an officer in the military, and became an ophthalmologist here in Columbus, Ohio. They took Doc, they loved him down at OSU. They loved him, black dude, nice guy, so they loved him. So they put him in charge of the medical school, bringing the new interns in, whatever the right terminology would be. And when he was first started, they had maybe one or two blacks coming in to be doctors. He got it up to about 15 to 20 black students coming in. And they had 400, 500. And what he was looking at, he said he would see that the white students were doing better in school than the black students were, even though they were the same age, but they came from different schools. So what he did to make it kind of easy to understand, because he made it easy for me to understand, he said he would ask the white students, what books did you read? And let's say they read these 4 books, medical books. And they said, how proficient were you in the books? They said, well, we knew those books inside and out. And sometimes we started reading those books over again. Blah, 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 blah. So then he asked the black young students that were coming in. And they said, well, what books did you read? They said, well, we read the same 4 books. They said, well, how far did you get? Well, we didn't get all the way through. We got only so far in this one and very little in the other one. And what he found was, even though they may have been exposed to same or similar readings, they did not really get through all of them. They did not understand them to the degree that many of the white students had opportunities to go through. So it wasn't that they weren't smart or smarter. They just didn't get an opportunity to absorb them thoroughly as their white counterparts. And that's why you saw some white students coming in down at Ohio State University who had 4.4, 4.5 grade point average and been having that since elementary school, where you had black students coming in at 3.8s, 3.9s, 3.7s, some 4 points. But they didn't have the 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. And those students very rarely were making those kind of grades from kindergarten or from first grade right on through. So the challenge was not intellectual, but the challenge was access to opportunities and information at a very, very early age. And so that's where we slipped.
Make sure you watch full video on YouTube. Smith Says One.